Hey, welcome back to Studio 40 Live. Hey, 40 blocks. It's been something we've loved doing. Von Housen has hooked it up.
Yeah.
And we had another installment.
That's right. You got a chance to hang out with the mayor, but the cool thing about it was you were in a Mercedes AMG GT 63. What?
Fancy. Take a look. We are in a GT 63S four-door coupe, the AMG version. State-of-the-art cockpit technology, which optimizes hand-eye car coordination, dual reconfigurable 12.3-inch screens, and I am joined by the mayor of West Sacramento, Christopher Cabaldon.
This is a pretty phenomenal.
You were like, I want something. I want something modest. I don't want like anything fancy, and I roll up in like the coolest AMG version of the Mercedes they even made.
No, this isn't Woodland. I didn't say that. We're the ones with the pyramid on the water. We're with them with that crazy lit up barn. We're not like about being shy.
0 to 60. How fast can we get there?
11.
11 seconds. Lower.
7.
3.3.
No.
I swear.
Okay.
3.3 seconds.
So we're headed to the CHP Academy.
So you have seen this city that has really transformed in all these years. I mean, and you've been at the kind of running the point.
West Sac's only, as a city, it's only incorporated in 1986. The place has been here since the gold rush, but
Sure.
as a city since 1986.
Pheasant Club has been here since the 1600s.
Yes.
I don't know if you know that.
I think that, yeah, it wasn't actually about the gold. The gold rush was just referring to the bright golden brown fried raviolis.
That's exactly right.
That's what
yeah.
started the great migration to California.
Talk a bit about your background. Where did you head here to West Sacramento from?
I grew up in LA and then went to Berkeley for college.
Yeah, heard of that school.
And then
Good one.
Came to Sacramento to work for 1 year in the state capitol. A whole bunch of freak circumstances happened, and at the age of 23, I was running the higher education committee for the state legislature. Then one day, I was driving to the Bay Area. So I got off the freeway at the time, right at the edge of, when the Tower Bridge ends, and could not get back on. None of the roads connected to anything. So I started driving around like serpentine style through this place. Like, what is? I never even knew there was a thing over here. And wait, this is a cool neighborhood. And this neighborhood over here kind of looks like Land Park, but I've never heard of this. And oh wait, there's a sign up for this house. Oh my God, it's like half as much as the same place. So all the things my realtor said were going to happen weren't really happening. So that's when I decided to run for city council. But because I'm like, that's what I signed up for, and I want to make this happen. So I ran and lost. Ran a couple years later and won.
Another gem of West Sacramento, which it's been, are we 20 years into Raley Field?
We are, yeah.
That's amazing. It obviously serves as a place where families can congregate, they can root on their team, they can watch a little baseball, eat some great food, sit on the lawn. I mean, it very much brings you that opportunity right here in West Sacramento.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you don't even have to like or know baseball.
Doesn't matter.
It's funny that the way you describe it is kind of, I think, become a little bit of a West Sac specialty and these kind of things. So because Bike Dog, the brewery out by the port, kind of pioneered this whole idea that you could have a place to go drink with friends, but you could also bring kids and pets.
That's right.
Right, or dogs at least, and that kind of model really didn't exist much anywhere else. And now the barn is very similar. The barn, the barn is just going like gangbusters. And I think one of the most distinctive things about it that people love is that, unlike when I was growing up, my parents are like, I'm either taking care of the kids or I'm having a good time. These are two different things.
Both.
These are two different things.
Absolutely.
And the barn, it's totally, it's a great place to have cocktails and drinks and whatever, and with your friends and have a time out.
Yeah.
But you also have the kids right and or the dog out in the field right outside.
On the grass, playing in the tires, running around the hay. You've got a cool bridge that I know you have some visions about, and you've taken some, great input on, and you looked around the country. That I Street Bridge is something, it's a little bit of a, I don't know, I know you have some ideas.
We're replacing it. We got it. We've won a bunch of federal money thanks to Congressman Matsui, to build a whole new bridge
Okay.
that will basically land where the I Street Bridge lands today in West Sacramento.
Got it.
And then connect at Rail Yards Boulevard. We'll just be a few blocks from the Republic Stadium.
Hey!
So then the question becomes, well, could we use the existing bridge for something other than only rail? Now, I say we don't own it. It's the Union Pacific owns that bridge. But I really want to take the upper deck of the I Street Bridge and turn it into something like the High Line in New York. So, the anchor of an I line or something like that.
I want to do a little quick fire. I want to ask you some questions. First thing that comes to mind, you got to let it fly. If you have to jump bike or jump scooter, what do you choose? Jump bike or jump scooter?
Scooter.
Why?
I just hop on and go.
You have one meal, got to grab something, you know it's going to be delicious. Where are you going?
Right now, I'm completely La Crosse to go. They're experimenting and trying and doing interesting partnership with local farmers and stuff.
Are you ready? Oh crap, you're 10 minutes late. Get in. Thanks, buddy.